I'm still here. I'm still here. I've always been here. I'm not going to stop. No illness is going to defeat me. I'm alive. I'm breathing. I'm confident. I'm well. All of any choice that I actually have is to live, to move forward, to breathe in that air, and to love life. And you have the same.
Published in the 21st century by Earth Osada, just so you can't see your agreement to come in peace is what makes this a safe place for all of us to breathe.
What is up, beautiful soul people of the world? How are you feeling today, beautiful soul? What are you thankful for today? I haven't said that in so long. How are you feeling? I'm so genuine. Feels so good to be alive. Don't you feel me? Oh my gosh. Today's a beautiful day. It is February 5th, 2021. Can I say hello to you? It is 3:03 p.m. And my God, I want to bring to you a message today. You know, I haven't been around. I've been slowed down, incredibly slowed down, and my health has only gotten worse. Life's only gotten more challenging. In terms of my physical capacity to actually be here and serve you, you know, I've focused on that, but I haven't focused so much on the journey as much as the destination. And I feel like I want to share this message with you because a lot of us get caught up on the smaller things. And even though this health challenge and this predicament has been ongoing for me, if I just get hung up on that one little thing that takes me back and I focus all my energy on that and trying to resolve that, and while it's conflict resolution and it's critical thinking and it's trying to figure out what's the best way to eliminate this problem so I can move forward, it's not always the best way to handle things. In that it's important to establish momentum in whatever it is you're doing. I've gone over this so many times, and it's important to focus on the journey, not the destination. And if your destination becomes, well, I have this issue and it's slowing me down and I need to do everything I can to stop it from holding me still in my tracks, and then you focus a lot of positive energy, positive intentions, and you try and find a way to make it work, but you don't. And then you just hang there and you stay still. That's kind of what my life's been like. And trying to find all the different ways to heal myself hasn't worked. And, you know, through all the great many things I've done, meditation, qigong, longevity stretching, like breath work, you know, literally stretching out all of the tightness in my body with like balls and doing exercises and going on to do different things like focusing on how I eat, doing things to open up my third eye, open up my heart, believing in the one infinite consciousness, infinite awareness, infinite potential, you know, reading books and attending online meetings and, you know, following people like Teal Swan or David Icke and just learning and learning and learning and trying to grow spiritually, and then invoking some sort of belief, and this is not a fuck you, that I am completely healed and in perfect alignment, and then visualizing it and viewing my spine and trying to put it all back into the right order, and seeing an acupuncturist and just doing so many different things. I haven't been healed, and I rejected going to see doctors. Like literally, I would not wear a mask to go see a doctor. I'm like, this is the end of the line. Like, you can't help me with my beliefs at the 8-year mark. There's no way you're gonna help me at the 9-year mark. So nobody can help me. I have to help myself. And now I'm starting to believe that there's actually something inside of my body, like that was left inside of my body during the surgery that caused all of this to grow. And like, there's problems here, yo. like literally problems that I can't solve, but I can. And as I continuously evolve, spiritually focus on God or the universe or source or consciousness, all these different names or whatever you want to label God as. And I continue to focus on that in my awareness, and I continue to grow and evolve as my own respective human being and lead as the example. I feel like I am going to consistently grow on a much deeper spiritual level. The problem is, while I know what my calling is and I know what I'm here to do, and my whole blueprint's kind of been laid out, at least the beginning stages of it, by God, giving me the answers that I needed, I haven't exactly followed through with it, especially this past year. I haven't been in service. I haven't been giving myself for the highest good of all beings. I haven't followed that positive intention to being the actual example. And that's the start of this whole journey, and that's how it's going to end at the finish, or whatever it may be, continuously progress in the process, leading by example. That's how all this happens. And we're caught up in a world with so many distractions, so many things that are keeping our attention from actually focusing on reality, and we need less of that. Honestly, we don't need, AI or virtual reality, putting on goggles and be like, this is the shit. We don't need that, but it's coming. It's coming, it's here, and it's going to change our world. But we have to be here to stand up for the better and say, hey, I don't like the way things are going. And I'm not specifically saying with virtual reality and artificial intelligence, but with coronavirus and with this fake hoax, this plandemic, all the things that are so illusory, such an illusion that we're believing and buying into, because we're not thinking for ourselves. We're giving into fear, and we're giving into allowing ourselves to be manipulated. We are literally being entrapped. We're being enslaved, and we could be free. Instead of illness, we could have health. And I have to see this as something that continues to drive me. I was watching a David Icke documentary just last night called Renegade. It came out in 2019. And I read his book called The Answer, over 600 pages. It's completely changed my world. But after I read that book, I stopped and slowed down and went back into a fake reality. So playing in this simulation of life, I have to be on point. I have to follow my calling. I have to live in my truth and share that freedom with you. And that's me being of service for the highest good. And I want to remind you that instead of enslavement, we could have freedom. Instead of illness, we could have health. And this is what drives me to continue to grow and share with you, even while I'm being pinned down by my own body. Even when I'm struggling to breathe when I wake up in the morning, struggling to sleep, struggling to do normal daily things. I don't have the energy. I'm being tapped out. My body's trying to bring me to the ground. Gravity's kicking my ass. I'm still here. I'm still here. I've always been here. I'm not going to stop. No illness is going to defeat me. I'm alive. I'm breathing. I'm confident. I'm well. All of any choice that I actually have is to live, to move forward, to breathe in that air, and to love life. And you have the same. There's no reason to put an end to it, to blame yourself, to hurt yourself, to be so hard on yourself, even if you're struggling. Just find a way to love yourself. Come on. To love is to take something as a part of yourself. You're here, right? Obviously, there's a reason. You're here to fulfill something. You're worthy. When you were born, you were worthy. You just sitting there on your ass, your bottom, as a baby, getting fed for no particular reason. You were just sitting there. Obviously, you had some sort of worth, right? You didn't have to do anything to obtain worth, to be cared for and loved, to be brought up to this point. Maybe it wasn't all great for the whole thing, but hey, you're here. You're worthy. You didn't have to do anything to earn that worth. There is no doing or proving to be worthy. You are here. So show up and own it. Lead by example. Do something that shows the world your worth. Because inherently, you are good. In so many ways. And this isn't black and white, good and bad, God and the devil. I'm so glad I got rid of that belief. So limiting. But the boundaries that we're allowing ourselves to be confined to, and we're acquiescing, we're accepting that imposition that we're being told to conform to, we don't have to anymore. We can just live and be free, express ourselves for the highest good of all beings, and live authentically. Share your truth with the world for yours and their benefit. That's what it's all about. That's my whole journey. To find it in that sentence. That's my whole journey. Live your life authentically. Share the journey with others for yours and their benefit. That's it. That's all you got to do. And continuously grow in that. You'll shed so many layers. You'll evolve so fast. Just try not to get hung up on stupid things like ego and believing that you're better than other people and you have to teach other people. No. Just continuously be you, grow, and share. Document, don't create. Document the process. Share your love for the process and your growth in progress. Share the journey just like I'm doing. And be your truth as the example. Continuously do you. I love you, beautiful soul. Thank you for taking the time and attention to hang with me today. I love you so much. Can I get a family from all humans I meet? We're familiar. Familiar as though we're all familiar. I love you, beautiful souls. As though we're all familiar. What are the other words? It's been so long. Mode evolution operation, uniting all nations. I hope I finished it appropriately. Gosh, I love you so much. Can't you feel my heart? Can't you feel my soul? Can't you feel my energy? Allow me to live in my purposeful role as a speaker, as a singer, as a rap fanatic. Fantastic. Sending love and good healing energy to you. Don't forget to take care of the world, okay? I love you.
Hello, my name is Michael Earth Osada. Thank you for coming into my life. I'm an unshakable optimist who believes in the future connection of a multicultural experience and our ability to build it together. My why is to inspire people to be emotionally free so we can truly express ourselves, be understood, and live in harmony. My mission is to shatter the image of degradation and replace it with the mode for developing opportunity. I lead people in emotional freedom by helping them find self-awareness so they can experience a whole and complete life of bliss. Within emotional intelligence, 30 steps to live a purpose-driven life is a pyramid beginning from the outside. Your first step is inside. Inside is your awareness to find. You must get to the top of the climb if you want the answers to your mind.